Alright, guys, welcome back to the Mystical Tarot 222. Okay, so I'm just going to get straight into it today because Spirit did not give me a warm up. Okay, like there was no easing in, there was no gentle build up. Spirit just came through and dumped everything on the table all at once and said that tell them everything right now. No softening, no filter, just the truth about what is happening in your love life and who is behind it. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm like seeing your situation play right. Okay, like a movie, and every single thing I see, I'm telling you. So if you were ready for the full and feel the truth about what someone feels for you, what they want from you, and what they're about to do about it, stay right here because see, this is about to be everything. Say the spirit just open up with you first, that your baddest personality has them hooked. Okay, not your looks first, not your body first, not anything surface level first, like your personality. Okay, the way you move, the way you talk, the way you hold yourself, the way you walk into a room and immediately shift the energy without even trying. That's specific, unapologetic. I know exactly who I am energy that you carry, that is what has this person completely and utterly hooked, and they cannot like get off the hook no matter how hard they try. So I'm seeing this person right now and I can see so clearly like that they have encountered attractive people before, they have met interesting people before, but someone with your specific flavor of bold, real, zero apology personality, never. No, you are a completely different category of human being to them, and their brain just does not know how to process you normally. Every time they think they have you figured out, you do something, you say something, you are something that knocks them right back to square one. Hooked, completely helplessly, devastatingly hooked. And the worst part for them is that they love it. They don't even want to get off the hook, they just want more of you. Okay, so see, I need you to really picture what I am seeing right now because this is so specific and so real. Like it is late, everyone else is asleep, the wall has gone quiet, and this person is lying there in the dark, and the walls, the ones they keep up all day, the ones they use to protect themselves, the ones that make them look composed and unbothered in public. Okay, they came down, the walls come down, every single one of them, because in the quiet of the night when there is nobody watching and nothing to perform for, the truth just rises to the surface, and the truth is you. Like everything they have been holding back during the day, every feeling they swallowed, every word they spoke, stop themselves from saying, every moment they played it cool when everything inside them was screaming, it all comes flooding out at night. They pick up their phone, they start typing, they delete it. They stare at your name on their screen for longer than they, would ever admit. They compose like entire confession in their mind, in their head, that they haven't had the courage to send you yet. But spirit is like telling me that those confessions are getting closer to the surface every single day because the night is getting louder for them, and soon, very soon, what has been living in the dark at 2 a.m. is definitely going to come out in the daylight. And when it does, it's going to change everything because someone is like absolutely possessive over you. Okay. And I need you to understand the level of possessiveness here because what I'm seeing is not subtle. This is not a mild preference. This is full, consuming. Like I cannot share your territorial energy that this person carries when it comes to you. Like the thought of someone else getting your attention, your time, your energy, your smile, your body does something to them that they cannot control. If they see someone else talking to you, something in them reacts. If they think about you being with someone else, it physically bothers them. If they imagine another person getting what they feel belongs to them, that is genuinely unbearable. And here's the thing, this possessiveness is not coming from insecurity, it's coming from the depth of what they feel. You don't get possessive over something you don't care about, do you? So this person is possessive because to them you are theirs. In the soul, in their mind, in every quiet moment, you belong to them and they belong to you. And anything that challenges that reality hits them like a threat. And I'm seeing that this person is around you and they're absolutely gone mad over you. Okay, like gone mad. I cannot stress the accuracy of those two words enough because I'm watching this person learn rational thought of has like left the building when it comes to you. Like they had a whole system and a whole way of operating and a whole emotional management strategy that you came along and dismantled every single bit of it without even trying. And what around is what I want you to focus on right now, because this is not someone distant. This is not someone on the periphery of your life. This is someone who is near you, someone in your actual day-to-day world, someone you probably interact with on a daily basis, someone who has to like look at you and hold it together while internally they are absolutely losing their mind. Can you imagine what that takes to be that gone over someone and have to act normal in front of them? That's exactly what this person is doing right now with you. Every single day, going mad over you with silence while standing close enough to touch you. That is the energy and what I'm getting right here from this person, and it is super intense. Okay, and I'm seeing, okay, spirit is like giving me this very specific thing here. Let me tell you what. Like, I want you to pay attention, because this is not a random thing. Okay, there is an older person, someone with authority, someone with status, someone who carries weight and power in their world, who has you on their radar. Okay, yes. And when I say authority figure, I mean this is someone who is established, someone who has built something, someone who commands respect in whatever space they operate in. This could be your boss, this could be your superior. Okay, this could be someone like I all told you who is around you. And I'm seeing this person, and this person is is fascinating. Like, is that someone at that level, someone who has been things like done things, been around, they're not easily impressed, like they have encountered many people. Okay, but you have like gotten through them somehow. Something about you has just penetrated the composure of someone who is usually unshakable. Their race, their experience, their authority, none of it is protecting them from what they feel when it comes to you. Okay, for some of you this is a romantic energy. For others this could be someone who wants to invest in you, mentor you, open doors for you. Either way, someone with your real power and real standing is paying very close attention to you right now. You are divine as fuck, like you lack nothing. Yes, Spirit said it clearly like that, and I'm going to say it exactly like that too, because something, the truth needs to be delivered without any polish on it. You're divine, not just pretty, not nice, not cute, divine. There is something about you that operates on a frequency that most people cannot even access, let alone replicate. Okay, your beauty, and I mean the full picture of your beauty, like inside and out, physically and energetically and spiritually, is on a level that genuinely stops people. And you lack nothing. Let me say that again, because you lack nothing. Everything that someone could want, everything that someone could need, everything that makes a person magnetic and worthy and extraordinary, you have it all of it. There is not a single thing missing from what you bring, no, not one. And Spirit wants you to carry that not as an arrogance, but as a fact. As settled, unshakable, nobody can take this from me fact. Okay, you were divine as fuck and you lack nothing. And the sooner you walk into that fully, the master it, and faster everything you deserve comes running towards you too. See, they can't stand the thought of you with someone else. And it's true. I'm seeing this person and I'm seeing something that is raw and real and almost painful to witness. Because the thought of you with another person does not just bother them, it destroys them. Like I'm seeing their face when that thought crosses their mind. It is not pretty. It's not a mild discomfort. It is a visceral, like gut punch reaction that they cannot suppress no matter how hard they try. You with someone else laughing, you with someone else being intimate, you being someone else a version of you, and they want to desperately for themselves, they cannot stand it. They will not stand for it. And this is actually what is going to push them to act, because doing nothing and risking their reality is far more unbearable than the vulnerability of putting themselves out there. The thought of you with someone else is the single greatest fear right now, and fear at that level, it makes people move faster. I'm saying that you were changing the player ways. Like, this is a good one, because see, I am seeing this person's history right now, and let me tell you, they have not always been serious. This serious. This is someone who has played the field, who had kept things on purpose, who made sure nothing got to them. Nobody got too close, nobody got too deep, nobody got enough of them to actually matter. They had a whole system, a whole playbook, a whole strategy for keeping their heart protected by never actually giving it to anyone. And then you walked in them and blew up every single page of that playbook because something about you made them want to put it down. Something about you made this, game feel empty. Something about you made them like look at what they were doing and think that this is not I want anymore. I want something real. I want something that feels what I feel when I think about this person. You have made you have done what nobody else could do. You made them. You have made a player want to stop playing. That is not a small thing. That is you changing someone's entire life trajectory just by being who you are. And it's a win-win. Okay. I'm seeing that there is a pain from a previous relationship cause breakup. It could be with you or it could be either with them. Okay. And now spirit wants to tell us about something very underneath of all it, because I want you to understand this person fully, not just what they feel for you but what they're carrying that has made everything complicated. There is a pain here. This could be an old one from someone that happened before you, might be a many years before you, a relationship that left a mark, a heartbreak that went like deep enough to change the way they operate, because of which they have might be taken this attitude of a player. Maybe that's the way they taught them that they could protect themselves. Yes, they were protecting themselves all the way. They were might be someone who approached love in this way because of that very manner. And that pain, that old unhealed wound, is what caused things to break, whether that was a breakup with you specifically or a pattern that has followed them. The root of it is pain they haven't fully dealt with. And Sweet is showing me this is not to make excuses for them, but to give you context. Okay, because when someone else who has been genuinely hurt tries to love again, they do it with shaking hands. They do it scared. They do it while fighting the urge to run at every moment of vulnerability. Yes, they do it. Okay, that is what you are dealing with. Not indifference, not games pain that is slowly, finally, because of you starting to heal. And they might be feeling insecure that one day you will leave them behind the same way that other person might be have done. They're feeling that it is better to just leave you beforehand rather than getting hurt by you leaving them. So this person is actually trying to protect themselves, might be in a way or the other, which is actually totally understandable from their perspective of time. I'm not telling that this person should be pitied because it's something like that they have done with you. Okay, it is like a context of understanding one's personal behavior. Okay, but I see that this person will fight to be with you. It's not like that they have given up on you or they don't want to be with you. It is actually the other way around. And here is where everything is going to be coming together, because after all of it, the madness, the possessiveness, the player with the old pain, the late night confession, this is all the bottom line. The person will fight, not give up, not walk away when it gets hard. Because see, for what they have come across, they have understood one thing, that they are not the person who made them, this way. They're a total different version. They might have thought in a period of time when they completely thought that I will also become that way. I will also hurt people. I will also not care about other person's feelings. But when they come to contact with you, when they try to understand you, saw you, and got a hold of you, they come to understand that you are unlike like others. Okay? And when they finally come to understand your feelings, they also come to understand this, that they don't have a right to do something like that with you. Okay, because of someone else who does something rash to them, it doesn't mean that they will also become like that. They should act like mean. Okay, so this person is someone who decided not to disappear from your life no matter what. They decided not to get things complicated. They decided to fight actively, intentionally, with everything they have, fight to be with you. Okay, I'm saying this under determination. Also, I'm seeing I see is staggering, like they had looked at every obstacle, okay, their own fear, their own history, any competition, any circumstance, and they decided none of it is bigger than this. None of it is worth losing you over. So they are going to fight for you, for resignation, for the chance to be the person who finally gets to love you the way okay, you deserve to be loved. And I want you to know that this is not someone who fights lightly. This is someone who picks their battles carefully, because when they are not the weak version of themselves that was years ago. This person is someone who is in authority right now, has reached a pinnacle where people fear them. Okay, people want to get close to them. They doesn't want to get close to anybody. Okay, now they are a completely different version of themselves. And this person is one person who sees you and think that yes, you are worth fighting for. That tells you everything, isn't it? So they really want to do bad things with you. So what is it? Okay, like, yes, spirit when they are, and so are so we, because this is real and is part of the full picture of what this person feels for you, and we are not going to skip over it or without whisper it. Okay, the physical desire this person has for you is like off the charts. Like everything we have talked about, the emotional depth, the soul connection, the fighting for you, all of that is real. And on the top of all that, this person wants you physically in the most intense, consuming, constant thinking about it way. Yeah, it's like that, the cherry on the top type of feelings. The bad things they want to do with you are not separate from the love. That is the thing people don't always understand. When the emotional connection is this deep, the physical desire that comes with is on a completely different level. Okay, it is not just attraction, it is an extension of everything they feel. So how will they show you that they love you, they care about you so much? Are their words enough? Is gifting you everything, taking you here and there is enough? They have to show you somewhere, somehow, isn't it? That's where comes the physical intimacy. Because this person wants to touch you in a way, make you go wild in a way that makes you realize that yes, this person is really into me in a way that I cannot fathom. Okay, that's what they want to make you feel. Every time they look at you, every time they think about you, every time they imagine being close to you, that they want is overwhelming. They want you completely in every way, all of it, and they want it badly, truly badly. So ready to take things to the next level. This person is someone who is at the wind's end, and this is where the first hand reading I'm going to be giving you here, because after everything Spirit has shown us today, all the desire, all of the fighting, all of the confession, building in the dark, all the clear ways being abandoned, all of the pain being pushed through, this person has arrived at a place of readiness. They're ready. Not almost ready, not thinking about getting ready. They are ready. Okay? Ready to set out of the shadows and into the light with you, ready to stop hiding what they feel and start showing it, ready to put a real name on this, a real commitment on this, a real future on this. The next level is not a vague concept for them. They know exactly what it looks like and they're moving towards it with clear everything they have. Okay? So, my love, I want to tell you one thing before I leave. That if you have ever thought that this person never has shown you any kind of affection or they have been hot and cold, they had a reason. Okay, because they were changing from inside, and change is something that is very, very, you can say, havocing. It takes a toll on a person physically and mentally. Changing oneself for someone else is not easy because they are related to fear. Okay, this person's emotions are triggered because of fear, because of many things that you are like might be unknown of. Okay, you are unaware of. So that is your reading for today, and you guys, I hope every single word of that landed exactly where it was supposed to land, because Spirit came through with everything for you today. No holding back, no sugarcoating, just the raw, real, and feel the truth about what is happening in your love life right now and who is behind it. So if this resonated and this resonated, drop it in the comments. Tell me what hit you. Tell me what made you stop breathing for a second, because I read every single one and I love hearing from you. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you are new here, subscribe. This is what we do on the Mystical Tarot 222. Every single time we come here, we tell the truth and we live with clarity. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourself. Take care of your energy. Remember, everything Spirit showed you today is already in motion. It is already yours. You just have to stay open enough to receive it. I will see you in the next one.